Good morning. Good morning, and welcome to our yoga practice. We are settling in on our mat, gathering anything we may want or need for our practice. We are going to begin seated if you wanted to head that way, but we're still working toward that, so you can use this time in any way you like to move, to center, grab a water. We have just another minute or so before we get going. So still have a bit of time as we settle in and create our space. Getting a little closer to time, so start making your way to that seated posture. That could be a kneeling posture, that could be seated with your legs crossed, your legs out a bit, wherever you can settle in and sit tall. What feels right for you today? Somewhere the arms can relax, they can rest in your lap, at your side. And then we'll close the eyes. Really help tune out the world around us and draw the attention in. Scan the body. Cultivate a little awareness of how we feel today. Eye open as I get trucked by the dog. And as you build this awareness, let's deepen the breath. Nice full inhales and exhales. Allow the ribs to expand and contract as you breathe in and out. And flutter the eyes open here. See if you can match the length of your inhale to the length of your exhale, building a nice balanced breath that you can keep with you throughout the practice. And as you're centering and breathing, notice if you're kind of slouched over, how the body is sitting. We want to be tall, length through our spine. You're seated with your rear on the ground. That sit bone is connected to the earth. Keep this breath as we take the left hand down to the mat. Right hand inhales up. Gentle exhale as we take it over. Inviting in a nice stretch through the right side body. Baby Bill. Thank you. We'll inhale up. Exhale the right hand down. Inhale up the left. Exhale as we take it over. Nice big stretch through the left. Feel the breath in the ribs. Keep the heart open. We'll inhale up. Exhale down. We'll inhale up both arms. Reach tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Nice big inhale as we reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Find a comfortable place for the hands, where the arms can rest. We'll start to do little circles with the shoulders. You can start forward or backward. Allow the arms and hands to just gently move with you. Grow these circles a little larger as you invite in some movement to the shoulders. We'll slow it down and gently reverse those small circles the opposite way, mindful of how our shoulders are feeling, noticing that connection out into the body. Move at your own pace. Slow it down. Find stillness. We'll take the left hand, not really back behind us, but off to the side a bit. Right hand to left knee as we take a gentle twist. Exhale as we unwind. And opposite side. Right hand's just behind us. Left hand on right knee. Little twist. Back to center. Left hand goes down. We'll inhale up the right. Exhale as we take it over. Inhale up. Exhale, right hand to the earth. Inhale up the left. Exhale as we take it over. Inhale up. Exhale down. We'll inhale both arms to shoulder height. Exhale as we draw the palms together in front of us. The arms are extended long. We bring the palms together. Start to interlace those fingers. Draw palms to heart as the elbows go wide. We'll bring the thumbs toward the body as we rotate the hands until the thumbs are pointed down at the earth and the palms are away from the body. Start to press the hands forward. Feel that nice stretch through the wrists, the forearms. We'll draw the arms up and keep a little bend at the elbows here. The hands might start to come apart. That's all right. Let the hands release as the arms gently flow down all the way. Take a breath. Right back into that. Inhale, arms to shoulder height. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, palms to heart, elbows wide. Exhale as you rotate the hands, press the palms away. Inhale as we lift up. And exhale as we release. Now, if you are kneeling, transition to a more traditional seated spot with the sit bones connected down. And then wherever you're at, we'll tuck the legs in, right shin in front of left. Kind of not stacking the legs, but just setting one in front of the left. Right is relatively parallel to the short edge of your mat. We'll sit up nice and tall. Start to walk the hands away as you gently fold down. Stop whenever your body needs to. Listen to that right hip. You should be feeling a big stretch there. And try not to lift the hips off of the mat too much. We'll start to walk the hands in as we lift up and swap the feet. So left goes in front of right. We get the sit bones connected down as we sit tall. Keep that length in the spine. Lead with the heart as you walk the hands away, folding down. Each side will be a little different. So you may be able to journey farther on this side than you could on the other one. Again, stop when your body tells you. Oh, someone might have to head out to the living room. Start to walk the hands in as we lift up. And we'll take the legs out in front of us. Feet are about hip width distance apart. Keep a little micro bend at the knees. We'll sit tall as we inhale the arms up. Exhale as we forward fold. So you might be able to find a hold on the feet or the ankles. All right. Find her another place and be right back. Come on. All right, and we're back. We're still reaching down. Hopefully you've been doing it while I was otherwise engaged. We will inhale up. Exhale as we settle. Take the legs wide. Reset as needed. And wide can be whatever that is for you. It might just be a little bit. Might take them super wide, somewhere in between. Flex the feet as we sit tall. Start to walk the hands away. Lead with the heart. Hands can rest here in the center. You could reach out with pace fingers and hold on to the toes. Hold on to ankles. Hold on to the feet. Start to walk the hands in as you lift up. We'll bring the feet back together. Inhale the arms up. Exhale as you forward fold. Remember that micro bend at the knees. It's always available. Try to avoid too much rounding in the low back. Keep that length in the spine. We'll inhale up as we draw the right knee in. You can plant it inside the extended leg or you could cross it over. We'll sit tall as we bring the right hand around behind us. Wrap the bent leg with the left arm. Keep length in the spine. Notice if you set the right hand behind you a little too far, you might start to lean. If that happens, just walk those fingers in a little closer to the body to help you lift, help you keep the spine straight up and down as best you can. We'll unwind, take a little counter stretch to the opposite side, come back to center, unwrap that leg, and swap it out. So right leg extends, we tuck the left in. Again, find the placement that works for you, inside or outside of the extended leg. Sit nice and tall, left hand behind, right arm hugs, and we twist. As you come into your twist, see if you can make a little space in the belly. Using those exhales to help you deepen the twist. Relaxing the legs a little. Maybe the gaze travels a little farther behind you. Deepening that twist, coming to your full expression of the posture today. We'll unwind, take a little counter stretch to the opposite side, come back to center, unwind those legs. We'll draw both legs in, take peace fingers under the knees as we sit tall. Lean back, maybe to about a 45 if that works for you. We'll start to come up on the toes. Engage the core and back body as you lift the feet, keeping that V shape. You can tap the toes down anytime, docking your boat. You could reach the hands out. You could extend the legs. You could lower down a bit more, challenging your core, maybe doing some out and in. Really finding what serves you best as we strengthen our core, keep back body engaged. Continue to breathe. Take 2 more breaths here. When you're ready, exhale the feet down. Bring the hands comfortably behind you. And we'll take little windshield wipers with the legs, gently rotating them side to side. Let the hips move with you here. We'll come back to center. We'll have the legs tucked in, heel toe the feet together, and let the knees fall away from one another. Our bound angle. The heels can be as close in or as far away as you need, and the soles of the feet don't have to touch. Maybe you stay right here. This could feel really good today. Invite in a little other movement, gentle sway, a rock of the legs, or if you like, we'll sit solid, lift the spine long, and lean forward to deepen that stretch through the hip and the inner thighs. Mindful of how we're feeling, knowing we can come in and out of the shapes as we need. That maybe our body is showing us a spot to grow in. Let each exhale help you settle a little deeper. Find a little more openness and space. We'll inhale up, help the knees together, and gently journey down onto back body. Settle the spine long. Extend the left leg and draw the right knee in toward the chest. Our half wind relieving pose. You can hold outside the shin, behind the thigh. Keep the spine long. Sometimes you may want to draw the head or shoulders up here. We want them resting on the mat right now. We'll take little circles with the right ankle, mixing up the directions, wiggling the toes, just a little movement for the joint and the foot. Find stillness with the foot. Give the knee a little squeeze. We'll extend that heel high. Point the toes. Flex the foot. Point the toes. Flex the foot. You can wiggle a little bit to your own beat. And then we'll draw that right knee back to the chest. Take a breath. Hold right knee with right hand and let that knee fall open. Exploring a little range of motion through our hip. We'll bring that knee back to center. Left hand takes it and guides it all the way across as we rotate the hips, stacking right over left, working to keep the heart open to the sky as best we can. Right shoulder is journeying toward the mat, though it doesn't have to touch. And if having the right leg just kind of floating isn't serving, you can tuck the left leg up underneath it. On an inhale, rotate back to center, squaring the body once more. Left leg's extended, that right leg is bent with the sole of the foot on the mat. We'll let right knee fall open. Sole of the foot connects to the extended leg, our supine tree. a very balanced tree. And take the arms out to a T. You could take them up a little bit, kind of as if you were growing your branches. A little variation. Bring the arms back down as you take right hand to the outer thigh. Gently help the right leg up and send it long. We'll draw the left knee in for our half wind relieving pose. A nice posture for our digestion. Start to draw those circles with the left foot and ankle, mixing up your directions, getting the toes engaged. Embrace any creaks or cracks that happened this morning. We'll find stillness with the left foot. We take another breath here. Give that knee a little squeeze and send the heel to the sky. You can keep a little bend at the knee. Point the toes. Ooh, pardon me. Flex the foot. Point and flex. Move to your own beat. Ooh. My apologies. We'll find stillness with the foot. Draw that knee back in. Hold on to left knee with left hand, and then let that knee fall open. Oh, my goodness. We'll draw that knee back to center. Left hand or right hand to left knee, guide it across. Shift the hips as needed. And that left foot can rest on the mat. You could extend that leg, you keep a little bend. It can be as close or as far away from the body as you want. Keep that twist through the torso, heart trying to open to the sky. It may not. Reach that left arm out to a T. Use the exhale to relax into the shape a bit more. One more breath here. When you're ready, we'll start to rotate back to center. Square the body to the sky. Left leg's extended. That right leg's extended. The left leg is bent. We'll let left leg fall open. Sole of the foot connects to the extended leg. Supine tree, opposite side. Finding what arm variation serves you today. On this side, in the shape. Try cactus arms. Keep the arms low. Your branches can go wherever works for you. Settle in. Feel the body grow a little heavier. Releasing the tension from the shoulders and hips. We just let gravity help us create space. We'll take the left arm down, help that leg back up, draw the right leg in, and bring both knees in for a nice full body hug. You can rest long on the mat here. You can rock a little side to side. That can be a nice little massage on the low back. If you're rocking, go ahead and slow that down, coming back to stillness at center. We'll take peace fingers behind the knees, rock along the length of the spine, and use that momentum to bring you back up to a seated posture, legs extended about hip width distance. Inhale the arms up. Exhale as you forward fold. Noticing how the shape is growing for you throughout the practice. Or maybe you can bring the body a little closer to the legs than you could the first time. Maybe you're finding a different hold or just feeling more comfortable in your hold where you are. We'll inhale up. Leave the legs where they're at. We'll inhale the arms up. Exhale as we twist and open. So that right arm might go behind. My shoulder isn't allowing that, so it's just kind of out at a diagonal. You could also have right hand to hip. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left. Same thing. Let the arms go where they will. The right arm is out in front of us. The left is journeying, finding what works for it today. Mindful of the shoulders and the spine. Keep that length. We'll inhale center. Exhale to the right. Inhale center. Exhale to the left. Inhale center. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale up. We'll tuck the feet underneath us. Transition over as we find a tabletop somewhere in the middle of our mat. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees as best we can. We'll spread the fingers wide. We'll reach the right toes back and then start to rotate open. So we're coming on to the inner edge of that back foot. We're stacking the hips as best we can and reaching the right arm up to the sky. So supported side plank. That left knee supporting us. Left hand. If you'd like, you can start to fly that right foot. Tapping the toes down anytime you need. Trying to stay strong and solid in our foundation. We'll take one more breath here. Gently unwind as we bring right hand back to mat. Tuck the left knee back in, finding our nice neutral. Engaging our core as we step the left toes back and rotate. Coming onto the inner blade of the left foot as we transition our foundation to the right hand and the right knee. We take the left hand up, heart is open. Make any little adjustments you need to. You can stay right here. You may feel the body sway a little. Stay in tune with that. And maybe you lift the left foot. Again, totally optional, and you can dock the toes down anytime you need. If you're lifting that foot, try to flex it, press out through the heel. Continue to breathe. and strong and stable as we take one more breath here. And gently begin to rotate back, left hand and left knee to mat. We'll walk the hands back as we find a kneeling posture. And we're to round out our practice together. If you have time today, you could head down to the mat and take a shavasana. We will bring our hands together at heart center to seal in our practice together here. I encourage you to take kind thoughts, kind words, and those kind intentions from now until we meet again. Delight in me honors delight in you. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for our yoga practice today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead, and I look forward to seeing you back on the mat next Tuesday. Bye, y'all.